Hello, it's your Wisconsin wine guy. I'm back again, and I am totally looking forward to today's show. Now, again, I do wine reviews of wines that you find on your everyday liquor store, grocery store shelves, and give you my personal opinion on what you think. Simple system. Thumbs up. Recommend this wine. 3/4 halfway. 3/4, I would drink the wine if it's at a party. I recommend give it a try. Halfway, saying, you know what, it's probably not for me, but give it a try. Let me know what you think. And thumbs down. Simply get that wine out of here. So now that that's out of the way, let's get down to today's show. Again, as I mentioned earlier, I'm totally looking forward to sharing this wine with you. We're going to go to Italy, and the wine, recognize that label? Anybody? The Family Pasqua, Passione Sentimento. So passion and sentiment is this wine. So it's a IGT wine, produced by the family Pasqua, Famiglia Pasqua, and what's so unique about it, it's a wine that produced, let's get a shot at that label again. This is 2016. Now, if you're familiar with one of the cities, ancient cities, Verona in Italy, in the Veneto region, that's the story of Romeo and Juliet, the town of Romeo and Juliet. I've been there several times. It's great. Probably can't see my signature on the wall anymore because there's so many signatures there. It's just a sign of good luck, good fortune, good love, and also at that time, there was a statue of Juliet, and probably one of the things, the most iconic things that would happen there, amongst men mostly, but someone would do it, was to rub the breast of Juliet for good luck. During my time, it was there. It looked like it was rubbed so much that one was kind of larger than the other. But it was a fantastic memory for me, which is what makes me want to try this wine even more. So Passione Sentimente, the wine of love. Now, it's 2016. It's a blend of 3 grapes. It's something really unique about this wine. So 3 grapes are, let's see, Croatina, Corvina, and Merlot. In different percentages. But the uniqueness about this wine is that it is made sort of like in the style of Amarone. And if you're familiar with Amarone, you're familiar with that style of winemaking, in which the grapes are left to dry, to extract most of its water, like 30–40% of its water, to concentrate the flavors of the grapes itself, and then it's pressed and made into wine. So this is what takes place here with this wine, and I'm totally looking forward to it. Again, as always, Hades Cork is doing his job. I take some of the wine out, let it, breathe a little bit for a couple of days, and now we'll do our review. Now, take a look at that color. Wow. Look at that. Look at that color. So you get a look at that color. It's on my end, you probably can't see it much there, but on my end, you have a garnet or a garnet color towards the top, and it comes down to a purple, not a deep purple. It kind of puts me in the mind of looking at a Pinot Noir or something, maybe Pinot Noir from California, maybe even from Italy, the Pinot Nero. But again, ooh, just running around, you just get hints of that cherry nose. Wow. Oh my God, that's just fabulous on the nose. So again, let's see. It's not an Amarone per se, but let's see how close it comes with, capturing the flavors of those grapes and how well they play together. Here's the rinse. Acidity. Those who know me know I'm a fan of acidity in both red and white wines. My mouth is watering, so that liveliness is there, that exists in the wine. So I'm loving that. Now for the taste. That nose is just so deep with cherry and a little bit of, like, dried fruit on the back end. Here we go. Wow. It's nice and cool. Like in that Italian eloquent red wine. Very expressive with its fruit. Again, acidity is just, I just love it. Something else interesting. 14% alcohol. I'm telling you right now, I couldn't even tell that this was 14% alcohol. I personally, you know where I'm going, right, already. It's a thumbs up for me, for sure, for sure, for sure. I want you to get out and try this wine. 2016 vintage, Passione Sentimento by Famiglia Pasqua. It's an excellent wine, solid wine, a good everyday drinker. and a good wine to have with a meal, you know. But I'm sure you'll be pleased as I am. So give it a try. Again, thumbs up for the Passione Sentimento by Famiglia Pasqua, Family Pasqua. See you next time when I review wines. I'm going to keep drinking this for a while because this is fantastic. Bye.